Hi, I'm Phyllis, southernfrugal.com. Well, some of y'all wanted to see updates where we're renovating the RV, and I know some people aren't even interested in that, but anyway, I wanted to go ahead and do a video today. Now, I went for 3 days with doing zero. I just got sick of it. Having these screws that wouldn't come out and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I came out here about noon today, and this is what I found out. In desperation, can y'all see that little drill bit? Let me take it out and show you. It doesn't even fit in my drill properly. See how short it is? Yeah. So what happens is that little edge there, can y'all see that? Holds the screw, holds everything level or whatever, and so I could screw reaching up behind me, and it would hold it in place, and I got all 3 screws out on this piece. It was really, I was actually shocked. I really was, but in desperation, now I did not go to Lowe's and get one of those little things that drills out the screw. But that's what my plan was. But while I was here this morning, I just thought, well, I'm just going to give this a try, and it worked. Again, it's real little. It barely sticks out of this, but when you put it in the head of the screw, even the square, I had one square screw, it even got that one out. So I was just very, very happy. So then the next thing I worked on was getting the facing boards or fascia board, I don't know what you call them, off of the super slide, and I ran into another problem. Yeah, so the screws that were holding those boards in were like this, more like a bolt. So I don't know the names of all these different things, but on the slide out, they had attached a little thing. I'm trying to find one of them. Here it is. A little thing like that. It's got little barbs on it. Let's see, it's got 2 barbs on it, and then a little hole for the screw to go in. But the thing is that they weren't really in the metal. They were just sitting there. So, but then there were others. I think they figured out, well, wait, that's not working, so we better do this. And I've never seen one of these, and Mr. Bucky's never seen one of them either. So neither one of us quite know. I guess we can find them at Lowe's, but it's got an end that you can screw a screw in there, and then this fits in the hole, and I guess it, as you screw it in, it creates pressure and holds the screw in to the little, there's a little metal strip running around there. See there? That goes in like that. And I'm not sure if it expands or what it does, but it's like a little gasket, but it's got a metal part in it where the screw goes in, and it holds it. So those worked really good. So because about half of them were this kind of thing with the little barbs on the on this side of it. I hope I'm explaining this right. And then the screw goes in that part right there. And these were the ones that weren't holding very good. So again, about half of them were like this. So what I'm going to do is go to Lowe's or either online and see if I can find these, and I'm going to put them in all of the screws all the way around, just so it's more secure. So anyway, I'll turn this around and show y'all what it looks like now. Let me turn the camera around. I don't know if it'll show up because I still haven't got all my shades up. So see, I've got all those boards off now. There were 4 of them. And then I wanted to show you what it looks like. There's the metal piece right here. So that metal, oh, I did had y'all upside down, turned around almost. There's the metal piece that those little screws were in, and there's one of those kind right there that's like I was showing you with the little barbs on it. So anyway, that metal strip is all the way around. but I think we can deal with that now that I know. And also, it's going to be very easy then, sorry for the jiggling, it's going to be very easy then I've already taken all 4 of those boards in the house, and so Mr. Bucky was not out here at all today. I'll really work better alone on something like this because he's got an idea, I have an idea, and he tells me what to do, and I get irritated. So anyway, he's working on taxes, and I don't want no part of that because we always have to pay. So he's doing the taxes, and so I'm going to just be out here working. That works out for both of us. So anyway, I'm real happy with getting those boards down, and there are 4 of them. And now that I've taken them in the house, I actually got them on the kitchen table, 2 of them, and I'm taking that blue color off of them, and getting all the staples out and everything. And I'm going to actually put that leather like vinyl on them while they're on the table. It'll be much easier to do. And I'll connect it all on one side. Then I'll come in and bring them back out here and screw them in. Then I can staple it from the back side. I think. I'm not positive I can do that, but if I can't, I'll definitely glue it. I know I can do that. So anyway, and that part will be done. So the only blue left in here now are these curtains that go around the windshield, and I've got 2 little blue things up there on either side of the door, and I don't know how to take that down. If I have to, I'll use a razor blade and cut it on the edge and paint it. Just paint it because I'm sure it's wood on the back of it. But anyway, this is moving right along. I'm very happy with the walls. Very, very happy with them. And back in the bedroom where the shades are up, of course it looks good with the shades down where you have that daytime shade. And I did look real good at the top of those shades. And what I think I'm going to do there is go ahead and make some little curtains that, little balanced top, maybe about that long. And I can I can glue some Velcro on the top of it and then sew it on the curtains, and that way when I want to wash them I can just zip them right off, and I think that'll look neat, and that's what we're looking for, neat with no blue. That's what we're looking for. So anyway, so when I came out here today, the smoke alarm was going off, and I'm like, what is going on here? And it went off the other day because of the paint fumes, but I mean, you can smell the paint fumes just a little bit, not enough to make a smoke alarm go off, I wouldn't think. So I came in and I opened some of the windows, and then I knew why the smoke alarm was going off. The people across the street were burning massive amounts of leaves in their backyard, and the smoke was coming all over here. So it was a little hard working in here today because all I could smell was smoke from leaves burning. So anyway, so that's where we are. I can't think of anything else. I'm definitely taking my time because I got so irritated last week with those screws that had been wallowed out. I mean, I ain't doing this no more. I mean, I just had a really bad attitude. So anyway, I didn't even come out here for 3 days. And sure enough, when I came back in this morning, I had a better attitude, and I got this little oak trim piece off fairly easily with using that little T90s. You can't even hardly see it. See, it's just barely sticking out. But I don't know why, but it worked. So I was very, very happy about that. And we're getting excited about the RV. We really are. So anyway, that's all I've got. Maybe I can do some cooking videos this week. I know I've got to go to the grocery store because we try to use up all our stuff, and I don't really go on a regular basis. It's just when we used up everything. Usually what runs out first are the greens for the smoothies. And so this morning was the last of the greens for the smoothies. I did make a 64-ounce beaker of it, so we've got a smoothie for tomorrow morning, which I froze, but I'm probably going to have to go get some greens so we can have make a smoothie the following day. But anyway, I'm real happy to hear I get usually 1 or 2 emails or comments a day telling me people are trying the green smoothies. So that always makes me happy. That just makes my day when I read a comment like that. And so anyway, that's all I've got, y'all. It's getting on. Well, let's see. It's about 4:30 now, so I can't really work out here because it starts getting dark, and I just can't work out here then. But anyway, I do think that the RV here must be super well insulated because it's just warm as toast in here now. Of course, that makes you wonder how hot it's going to be in the summertime, huh? I don't know. Anyway, so everything's going well, and uh, we'll just see y'all next time. Hopefully I can, what I would like to do for sure is to be able to get this, all these fascia boards, or facing boards, whatever you call them, up here in the next 2 or 3 days. Shouldn't take too much, but I do have to find these little gasket things with that little screw thing in the middle of them. I've just never seen anything like that before. And this fits right in the hole on the metal. And then it's real easy to put the screws in, and they hold the boards up great. So anyway, we will see y'all next time. Bye for now.